is life so bloody hard? Anyway, am I live? Who knows? It's going swimmingly well. What the fuck is all that? What do you mean I've been banned? Don't say that, Cara. I'm confused because now I can see 3 upcoming streams. 4 upcoming streams. What's going on? Which one is the correct one? Right, let me delete those. I'm just going to delete those and go on the one that's live. I don't know who's here. I haven't got my comments or anything up yet because for some unknown reason, I don't even know what happened. I just went live like I was supposed to, and it didn't work. And I was like, oh. So I unlinked and relinked the thing, and that worked. Is this the correct link? Is this one showing that I'm live? Yes. Okay, cool. Okie dokie. Let me... Right, here I am. I think. I must have pinged people like 7 or 8 times, though. Just because of the fact that I kept... not knowing what was going on. But hello, I think. I think I'm here. Hopefully people will join, but obviously there's a multitude of different links I've just spammed out. I've deleted them though, so it should just take you to this one now. The others should be deleted, or they are in the process of being deleted, so just bear with me on that. I don't know what happened. Basically, I went to go live and it said error, but when I looked on there, it showed that the live was still upcoming, so I don't understand what happened there. Like, at all. I actually genuinely have absolutely no clue what happened. Coming back after finishing watching the 1-hour-long documentary. Why are you so obsessed with Kanye West? Why are you so obsessed? What is so good about him that you want to... I don't know. Strange one. Strange one. Right, anyway. I'm just going to share everything round as per usual, and we will see how it goes. I did a little bit of a clickbaity title because I've noticed that even though I don't get much retention when I actually go live, afterwards, I think both of the Infinity Nikki lives that I've done have gotten over 200 views. So I've done a little bit of a clickbaity title because theoretically this will be my last stream as 1.9. But I will then be doing the update of 1.10 afterwards. So, you know, a little bit of clickbaitiness just to see if I can get either more people in or more people to watch. Just give me 2 minutes. I've just got to quickly share my links around because I understand I am slightly late. If you have joined and you saw loads of random upcoming streams, for some reason it wouldn't go live. I don't know why it wouldn't go live. It was a bit of a weird one. But it went live and we're here now. So obviously to start with, we'll probably do a little bit of the normal stuff where I just kind of fuck around and do some daily sorts of bits. But then otherwise we will be good to do. Hello Frank, welcome in, and Alex. I am not doing too badly. I'm very hungry in my calorie deficit that has been going on for as long as you've probably been here, it feels. But I'm doing okay. Just hungry. All the time. I do have a Twix after this though. Will that take me over my calorie deficit? Yes. But do I like to take into consideration the fact that I went for a 5k run and probably burn off a bit of that calories that I'm about to ingest, and therefore kind of counteracts it? Yes. Oh yes, do either of you two want to join Chris's cult of Kanye West lovers? It's free entry because no one else wants to join. But anyway, thank you for joining and welcome to Infinity Nikki. As you may have noticed this really cool outfit that I've got rocking here. So obviously, like I said, I think when I went live on Tuesday, the update came out on Wednesday. So obviously you guys missed it. But literally, apart from like a couple of little quests to do, there isn't very much, to be honest. So there were these 2 outfits. Now, I'm not pulling for this one. I feel like, I mean, the whimsicality is she basically becomes a pop star. So she's got like a microphone. But ultimately, I really wanted this one because there isn't a lot of black and red. Like if you look at all these outfits, these are all really cutesy. There isn't barely any like punk rock sort of outfits. So I love this outfit so much that I pulled for the entire thing, and I will show you what you can do with said outfits. It's been a long time for you. Oh, Alex, yes, I did finish GTA. GTA, I don't know which one. Do you mean online or do you mean the story mode? I'm assuming you mean story mode because story mode came afterwards. But yes, I did finish it. And then pretty much since then, I've just been playing Infinity Nikki. I'm not going to lie. I love this game. It's just so cutesy. You know what I mean? It's just nice and it's relaxing and I can just chill. There's no pressure. There's no jump scares. It's just a very cute game where you can put her in cute outfits. Now, I want to show you what thing I picked up, and you can see my incredible skills. Right, let's see if it works. This may not go well. Feel like that's not accurate. Right, give me a minute. It doesn't sound like an electric guitar. I can hear myself as well. Let me turn myself down so I can't hear. How do I... Is it distortion, maybe? Power chord? Let's try that. That's a bit better, I guess.
Maybe try shaking it?
Wait, I was trying to do the Chinese chopsticks. I can't even do that. That's as good as I can do. That's my musical know-how. It doesn't get better than that. Got a second member to join the club. Yeah, it is great colours. I do like the black and red. Black and red are my favourite colours, which is why ultimately I'm praying in the next update, which will be 1.10, there's going to be some sort of gothic thing. I mean, next week is October, isn't it?
Nikki,
or am I incorrect? Oh, okay. It'll be the 30th, so it'll be on it'll literally nearly be October. So I'm hoping for then it will be Halloween themed. So then when we get into October, it'll be something a little bit more interesting to wear. A bit more like this. As long as you know what you're doing and not relying on YouTuber, literally, that's pretty accurate, to be honest. Everything I play relies on me needing some sort of tutorial. I don't need a tutorial, really, for this. I mean, there's certain aspects of the game where I might not know fully what I'm doing, but ultimately, there's not really anything in the game that is so confusing that you're going to need assistance, really, which is quite nice. Ultimately, it's just a cute game where you can just dress up. But I do have something, I did craft something, which took about 7 hours to do. So, ultimately, I will be putting that out as well. Okay, let's go and grab some of these, so we can finish this one off quickly. Hello, Holy, how are you? Welcome in. Hope you are doing well today. Welcome to the cute world of Infinity Nikki. Did a little bit of a clickbaity title, like I said, because what I was hoping is that the clickbaity title might draw more people to watch it. Like, oh my god, the end of 1.9. It's like the end of the 1.9 update. That is ultimately what I was trying to clickbait. Pokemon. Have you bought any Pokemon recently? I have not. I have not. I mean, I bought singles, but in terms of like packs and stuff, I'm waiting for Mega Evolutions to come out, which I believe comes out... I think it's been delayed. Does it come out the 10th of October? I don't know if anyone knows, but I'm my Pokemon Center order still seems to be fine. Like, it still says it's been placed and everything's fine with it. It doesn't say cancelled, which is ideal. But I love some of the artwork I've seen in it. I honestly think it's going to be a better set than Phantasmal Flames, which has already had pre-orders go on the Pokemon Center. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to grab any, so that kind of sucked. But if I can't get it, then I'll just have to line up outside Smith's like I did, like I've done for the rest of the sets. Ultimately, Smith's tends to be able to have some sort of stock, unlike some places which have absolutely no stock at all. Oh, you bought a PSA 9 Hollow Jungle Pidgeot. See, I'm not a massive fan of jungle, so I don't actually know what that looks like. But let me have a look. What is it? Jungle... I can't even spell the word jungle. Pidgeot Hollow. Let me have a look at that. Oh, I have seen that card before. I have seen it. You can't really see it there. The card on its own is like 19 quid. So it must have been a little bit spenny. I mean, well, I was going to say depending on the condition, but PSA 9 is quite up there of top-notch conditions, so I reckon it was quite spenny, unless you got a good deal for it. Maybe you got a good deal for it, I don't know. It's one of your favourite cards. See, I don't collect much jungle, to be honest. I think, again, I don't know if this is fossil or jungle. I might just be speaking out my arse. But I did like the Vaporeon and the Flareon and the Jolteon. I don't know if that's jungle or fossil, but I do have damaged versions of those three. I'm also trying to collect the Delta species. I know it's a bit off topic, but I'm also trying to collect the Delta species. Specifically, I have Vaporeon, which was the one I had from when I was a kid. Well, I had it when I was a kid, and I rebought it because I traded it because I'm an absolute idiot. But I want to try and get the Flareon and the Jolteon. I don't think I'm going to try and get the Espeon because I think the Espeon's really expensive. But really, the one I want the most is the Flareon, but I think it sells for like 40 quid at the minute, which is ridiculous. Those are jungle, got you. So I wasn't sure if they were jungle or fossil. I genuinely don't actually know the difference. The older, like, even though that was what I started collecting when I was younger, I don't actually, like, remember a lot of what was, you know... I don't know, I just don't really remember much of the older stuff, to be honest. Like, I have some cards still. But ultimately, I think the furthest I went back when I was, like, started collecting again was... I don't remember if Black and White or XY was first, but whichever one of those was first, that's as far back as I went. And then I slowly made my way forward through, XY, Black and White, Sun and Moon, Sword and Shield, which is where I started again, was Sword and Shield. What I liked, though, is at the time I started collecting, there was a small surge of people collecting bits because of the evolution line, mainly. But then it kind of stopped, and I kind of joined, I think, at the right time, because I was able to get, like, whatever stock I wanted. The only bit that kind of sucked was...
It's just a light breeze.
Now, because of the amount of hype and everything that's kind of happened, when I want to go back now to go to like X and Y and collect all of those cards that I was collecting, now they've all gone like exponentially up in price to a ridiculous amount. So I'm kind of glad I did get some bits, but I wasn't able to get everything, unfortunately. It is really lovely scenery. This game is beautiful to look at, to be fair. It's just... I can't really explain it. It's just nice. It just makes you feel nice when you play it. But it's just cutesy. I think that's the main thing. It's just cutesy. It's just literally, if you just want a game where you can just chill, make some outfits, and then just crack on with your day, that's basically what this game is. The distinction of the original cards is clear to me, but I'm not too well informed on what's what. Oh yeah, that's fair as well. Because maybe you know more about like what cards sell for as well, perhaps, and you know like the values and stuff. Obviously the values are all warped anyway due to the FOMO of everyone joining and just wanting to make profit, but ultimately you would have known it before the hype went up. I kind of have I mean, to be fair, it's hard because with modern sets, like what the cards would have been worth in the past has now like doubled due to the FOMO, so it makes it very difficult to know the exact price you want anyway, really, you know what I mean? It's kind of stupid. Yeah, these are the only things that basically added, was these bits here, which is basically just a little thing that you can collect bits on here, which is just, it's literally just do little quests and you'll get some currency to unlock other bits, which isn't like massively exciting. And I think then the travel shop opened, which is literally just turn up to see her every day and you claim it, and that's it. So it's nothing really exciting that happened in the second part of the update, apart from those outfits. But when 1.10 comes out, that's when the new outfits will come out. So you see these outfits here, these will disappear, and they'll bring in new outfits, which I'm looking forward to. Let me turn up the brightness a little bit, see if that helps slightly. Hopefully it does, but it seems to be the light in all those fucks me. I think the price of modern cards is too much because there's so many of them. Exactly. And one of the things, apart from them obviously being printed repeatedly, one of the other things is like the amount of illustration rares, especially with Black and White. the amount of illustration rares that were available to get is stupid. I think, to be honest, the hype started around Crown Zenith, and I think that's kind of what pulled everything up and was like, oh yeah, we're gonna start printing illustration rares, because I think they were just called Trainer Gallery to start with, but people really loved them, so Pokemon were like, okay, we'll make illustration rares. Unfortunately, with these illustration rares, some of them are more expensive than others for some reason. I genuinely don't understand why some of them are more expensive. Like, I can't remember if it was Black Bolt or White Flare, but there's a Seismitoad, which is the chase in the entire set, which is just an illustration rare. And yeah, it's colourful, but at the end of the day, it is one but ugly toad. It's not even a cute Pokemon. It's an ugly toad that is the chase, and I just don't get it. I don't understand. I thought it might be, oh, is it the artist that has well, not painted it, but like made it, created it, whatever they've done to make the art. And it doesn't seem to be that. I just don't understand sometimes why some of the chase cards, like for example, I can't remember what set it was, but there was an Eevee card that was a chase of one of the sets. But like, I understand that, because evolutions are chases for any and every set. That's just what it is. Evolutions are. But I don't know. It's just weird, isn't it? It's just very strange. But yeah, it's a weird one. It is a very strange one. I think what sucks as well is, with the modern sets as they are, a hit card may have been worth, like, I don't know, 200 quid as like the chase card, but now because of FOMO and the amount of demand, now the chase cards are worth like £500 to £800 when they first come out. So the price of them is like quadrupled, which is very annoying, to be honest. Digimon alt arts listed on the card market are far fewer in number, but genuinely less expensive. The Digimon market moves a lot slower. Yeah, I think, to be fair, it might also be this speed of the market, because obviously Pokemon just pump out sets like no one's business. I don't know about Yu-Gi-Oh! I feel like Yu-Gi-Oh! Is similar, but potentially not exactly the same. One Piece as well, not too sure. Like, I know all of the sets, but I don't really know how quickly they push the sets out, but I can only imagine that they're less. Right, I've basically done everything apart from this one. So once I've done this one, we are good to go back to my island and do whatever we need to do there, which is not much, to be honest. I've got to try and drag out a little bit, but I have saved a few bits for today. So for example, I've managed to level up my my animal bit to the point of where I can invite new animals. So I thought it might be quite fun to find out which animals I can invite now, invite them back, and then potentially get some of the materials that I need for crafting. So that's one thing I can do, and then I can upgrade another section. But I'm going to have a look and see like what section I can upgrade, because obviously I haven't done it today, so I'll need to see how much XP I get. I think this one might be one of the ones I can invite, so I might just give this a go. Hello? Hello? Okay, maybe it isn't one of the ones. Maybe it isn't. Never mind. I was fairly certain it was one of the ones I could invite, but maybe it isn't. We'll find out. We'll find out together. You had a look at some of the Yu-Gi-Oh cards you bought a few years ago, and I can say I'm financially ruined. Why are you financially ruined? Why is that? Oh, but they either stayed the same or if they've gone down, Yu-Gi-Oh has no real value. Oh, I see. But do you know what? That is kind of good, though. Because it is good because it means that Yu-Gi-Oh can just kind of be enjoyed for what it is. It doesn't have to be, you know, one of those things that is like, oh, I have to get this card now because in the future it's going to potentially go up in price. With Pokemon, it's so few and far between of, is a card going to go up in price or not due to FOMO? And it's a case of basically, as soon as the set comes out, trying to get the card immediately, because the chances of it going up is higher than the chances of it going down. So it's nice in other sets where you can just kind of get a card for a set price or whatever, tending to be lower, and you know that you can just enjoy having that card and you don't have to worry about value. If I was into collecting Yu-Gi-Oh cards, but yeah, it would look like a good time. To be fair, I don't really collect Yu-Gi-Oh cards, but when new sets come out and Chaos Cards put up their singles, I always go through all the new ones just to see if there's any cute artworks I like, because I have a few binders. Which actually reminds me, I don't know if it was you, Holy, who recommended me to do the binder tour. When's the anniversary of that one coming out? Because I could do another one around the same time. And it could be like, oh, a year's update. This is what my binders look like now. Because I've sold a few cards for a start, so they won't be in there. A lot of the golds are gone. A lot of the rainbows are gone because I don't really like them that much. And it's better for someone to go and have it for their collection than for me to just have them sitting in my binder. 8 months. Okay, so I made the video 29th of December 2024, so I could do an update, because then I could also, because I forgot last time, I could also show my little binders with my Yu-Gi-Oh cards in. So that might be an idea. You okay, Chris? You're right. Oh, you did that? Yeah, I did it 8 months ago. That was a while ago, I know. It feels like just yesterday. It feels like just yesterday I was enjoying my cards. But because that one did quite well as well, I thought maybe I could do like a yearly update of the cards I collect. Because I do have a few slabs now as well. I don't collect slabs still. This isn't just like a thing where, oh, now I collect slabs. I collect the cards that I like in slab form if they're cheaper than if I was to buy them raw. Now, what that basically means is if there's a card that retails for, I don't know, £30, but because it got like a PSA 7 it retails for 25, I might as well get it in the slab form, because not only is it then displayed, it's cheaper. It's a lot better. Time's moving too fast. It's moving too fast. Life is moving too fast. Everything's moving too fast. You cannot stop time. Time is the greatest enemy and illusion of all. Right,
I still remember the time we took this.
So, first things first. So this is just so you know what I'm kind of working towards. And again, I don't think I can get it done today, but I can start it today. So I'm trying to get these bits of furniture. Now, as you can see, there are certain elements of furniture that I can't get yet because I don't have certain upgrades in the the planting or the fishing or all these other things. Write that down. Yeah, so for example, the dewdrop for the flower, I don't think I've unlocked that yet. That'll be specifically for planting. The second one down with the little like golden bowl is for the animal stuff, which I think I've now got. I just need to get the animals in here, feed them, and then I'll get that. So I then hopefully will be able to get the corner sofa. The elegant thing, again, it's a dewdrop thing. I need to upgrade my planting. The suitcase, I thought little things like the suitcase and stuff I thought would be good as decor, so I'm thinking if I upgrade that I can get that as well. Dewdrop I can't get yet. And then this one I'm thinking, I don't know if I can upgrade it today, but the star on the far right I need as part of the stargazing set. Now I was thinking upgrading the stargazing set today anyway, but I don't know if it upgrades now or if it upgrades on the next one. But regardless, it will upgrade to something, so I guess we can just see what happens. The question is which one do I do? Should I start with the animals, maybe? And find out, like, what animals are needed? Because that might help start off what we need. So the animals that I've not invited that can now potentially be invited is all of these. Which is Longstocking, Noble Pony, Flora Sheep, Crown Deer, Suspender Weasel, Rose Crown Swan, Tux Tail Swan, and the Fan Egret. I think I do need to actually groom these today as well. Need to groom the animals. I can also, if you've noticed I've called one of the dogs Pippin. So I've managed to name one of the dogs, but I can't name any of the others, and I don't know if it's a glitch or if I'm doing something wrong. I'm not entirely sure, because if I look at the specs, it says the Bowtie Cat I can rename, and the Flora Sheep I can technically rename, but it's not working when I try and do it. Also, what do I... See, I didn't even press that. I tried to change the name, and it does this. Maybe it's because I'm too close to... I need the sheep to move slightly. Can you, like, scoot your ass away from the fucking building so I can interact with you? Okay. So what do I even name the sheep? Maybe Merry? Massacre? Maybe Merry to match Merry and Pippin? It might not work, though, because I tried doing this before, and it comes up with this message, and when you press confirm, it won't let me confirm it. And I don't know why. It's very broken, I think. Because I don't understand why it won't let me rename to Mary. I don't know if I'm pressing something wrong. Oh, hang on, hang on. I was doing something wrong. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Merryweather. Merryweather. No. Mary. So now I've got Mary and Pippin. So I can also rename the cat. And which cat was it? I think it was this cat. So this cat I was going to name Tilly because I wanted to name the black and white one Nudges because Nudges was my cat that was black and white. And this one, obviously, there is no tabby cat in the game. So let's just see if this works now. Okay, so it's a bit buggy. Basically, when I try and press the confirm button, it's a bit buggy, but there we go. So we got Tilly, Pippin, and Mary. I don't know what's going on with the deer. He seems to be having a stroke. I don't really know what's going on. Or an island zookeeper. Yeah, literally. The greatest armsman in GTA 5 history. I'm trying to figure out... Right, so who else have we got? I can't see the bottom one, so I can't actually see... They have to have 3 stars to be renamed. So the only one I can't see is the squirrel. So I'm going to see if I can rename it. I can rename the squirrel. Okay. What should I name the squirrel? I didn't think this far ahead. Can anyone think of any famous squirrels? I can't think of any. Trying to think what I could call it. Anyone got any actual nice name suggestions? I have a feeling they're not going to be nice name suggestions. Fluffy? It's a bit of a shit one, but it's about all I got right now. Unless I call it my other animals' names, which I don't think that's a very good idea. I mean, we got Nibbles. It was my rabbit. Bubble and Squeak, but there's not 2 of them. Ratatouille. It's not even a rat. It's not even a rat. I'm just going to call it Fluffy. That'll do. Fluffy'll do. I mean, I can't think of anything better. There we go. So we've got Fluffy, Mary... Well, I don't know where Pippin's gone. Pippin, Tilly... And then the only ones I need to do is the deer, which I'll probably call, like, Fawn, because that probably works. The owl... Owl's one of my favourites, to be honest. And that one's going to be Nudges when I can actually rename it. That's cute, though, isn't it? So now what I've got to do is I've got to figure out which animals I can groom in the game to allow me to invite them to my island to get the bits that I need from them. So I think from my understanding, I can't do the bull. I'm not too sure about the others, to be honest. We could try that one. We could start with that one and see if that works and kind of go from there. Because if it doesn't work, then, you know. Name one as well. Why weather? What for Merryweather? The cards are so old and I've had too many experiences where the seller was way off on their listed condition. PSA 9 gives you some good assurance that you'll get... That's true, to be fair. That is true. Like I said, I don't really collect slabs, but... primarily what I do is I just collect, if I see a card that I like and I know that the listing for the slab is going to work out cheaper than if I buy the card on its own, I just go for whatever one it is. So for example, up there, which I can also show you at a later date, I've got an Espeon V from Evolving Skies, like the alt art of it. Now I think that retails for like £100 plus at the minute, but I got it in like a PSA 6 or PSA 7, so that took a lot of money off of the price because people just don't want cards just to have them, they want them to sell. Everyone's money orientated is basically what I'm saying. Pokemon has become a money orientated thing. where basically people just want cards that they can grade to then sell. It's ridiculous, to be honest. Have I ever seen The Polar Express? Yes, The Polar Express is my favourite Christmas film. I don't watch it very much anymore, but it was one of my favourite Christmas films. Please adjust the angle. Oh, there we go. Okay. Triangle X, X, left. Triangle X, X, left, X, down. Okay, I fucked something. Okay. Triangle X, X, left, left, down. It's not even... Yeah, triangle X, X. I've already forgotten it again. Left, left, down. Fucking hell. I can't handle it. It's too much. My brain doesn't operate that much. Yeah, it is the train movie. Yeah, it is the train movie. The movie with the chain. Pony curls? Do I need the pony? No, I've got the pony, don't I? Or do I? Yeah, no, maybe. Perhaps. Okay, I need to go back here. I know where to go for it. To do the music side of it. To invite the swans. Oh, right. I think we're basically able to invite most of the animals apart from like the really rare ones, which I believe is that fox one and the bull quiet, which is basically the bull that I have to catch the bugs off of to start off with. So, ultimately, I am hoping and praying. Yep, it's the train movie. It is indeed. It's such a good movie. The animation is so, like, it's so, like, crappy in terms of the animation, though. Like, the animation of that film is absolutely fucking abysmal, to be honest, to a degree. But it's very cute. It is a very cute movie. But I don't really watch many Christmas films anymore, to be honest. I think the one... I can't remember which one it was on Netflix that I watched. If I saw it, I'd remember it. But it was like a one that was made by like Netflix. And I really loved it. And it's like got a guy who was in Star Wars, if that helps at all. Probably doesn't help. Right, let me see if this works. Okay. X... What the fuck was that? My god, just spammed it. I had no idea what was going on. Right, I've managed to invite that one. Now this one. Look at the dancing. I wish they'd do it a bit slower so I could actually see it. Because it's making my eyes hurt. I inevitably end up watching Home Alone 1 and 2. Yeah, that's the thing, is like, I think I watched the first Home Alone, but I don't think I watch any others. But the thing is, we're talking about Christmas. Halloween hasn't even happened yet. And I know you're all like me and you've already like written all your Christmas cards out, because that's just the normal thing to do. So I know you're already just as prepped as I am with that. But in terms of Halloween, what films do people like to watch? Because I don't really... Again, I think my attention span has gotten so bad that I can just about watch a YouTube video, but I can't really watch films anymore. I struggle quite badly. But ultimately, I really like the Saw franchise. Hello, Shane. How are you? You watched the Hatch Films movie. Is that just the compilation of just all of their clips, Shane? Because there's like a 3-hour... I think there's like a 1 or a 3-hour compilation one of just loads of clips from them. And I can imagine you just sitting there in the evenings just watching it on repeat. I don't blame you. There's no judgment. it's a good clip. It's just it's a lot. Oh my god. Right, let me try and grab the sheep quickly. The iconic train clip from the... Oh yeah, was that the one where... Oh, I can't remember his in-character name, but Tom Hanks was on top of the train and he's like, go left, go right. And he's just like constantly barking out orders. That was quite funny, to be honest. Oh wait, that's why it didn't work, because I'm meant to be doing this. I gotta groom the sheep first. Come here, you bitch. Why is this sheep causing me so much grief today? Come here. The sheeps don't normally cause me this much grief, I'm not gonna lie. Right, there we go. I managed to catch one of them, it's fine. What a nightmare. Nightmare Before Christmas is actually best of both worlds because it's Halloween and Christmas all rolled up into one. So that's a very good answer, Hulu. That is a very good answer. Saw, yeah, the Saw films are my favourite. I think my favourite out of all of them, though, is Saw 6. And I can't quite explain to you why. I think it's just because the traps, I think, are quite, like, unique. Like, I really like the what would you call it, like carousel, while they're all like strapped to the carousel and it kind of goes around and he can only save 2 of them, and in order to do it he has to put his hand in the thing and like puncture a hole through his hand, otherwise they get shotgunned in the face. It's a great feel-good film for the whole family. You're heading out to work, no worries, thank you for popping in, Shane, appreciate that. Hope your work goes smoothly and swiftly. Yeah, have a good day at work. Have a good day. Right, I can do this. Down, right, down, no. Okay, so left. I don't fucking have a clue. I don't have a clue what he did. Right, hang on. Down, right, left, down, right, left, down. That was a guess. I genuinely, I can't pick it up quick enough. I'm just sat here, I'm just like, maybe if I stare at it really intently, I'll remember it. But I never do. But we are getting all the animals in now, which is good. Let me go to there. Ultimately, I want to invite them all in. And then I need to find out specifically what that thing allows me to get. Like, I need the yellow, I don't know what you'd call it, essence or whatever it is. And in order to get it, I'm only assuming... Is he up here? Is he up here? Oh, he's down there. I see him now. He's actually one of my favourites, so I don't know if he's going to give me the essence I need, but I'm hoping he does, because the suspender weasel thing is just so cute. Right. Here we go again. Right. Oh, I didn't pick it up at all. I didn't pick it up at all. Right, down, left, not a clue. Haven't got the fucking foggiest. I think that was the last one. Right, down, right, left, X square. Right, down, right, left, X square. Oh my lord. I always get it the second time though, which is usually good. Right, who is next? Bowler? Do I need to invite the bowler? I actually genuinely can't remember who else I need to invite. So, I think I need to invite the bowler, but I'm not too sure. It is very cute. The animals are very sweet, to be fair. I'm glad that they've done some sort of interactional thing where you can actually invite them in, because they are very cute. The puzzle was more frustrating than the whole of the viewfinder game. I know. I actually thought I didn't do too badly at viewfinder. I thought, you know, there were some elements where I was struggling, but then others I managed to do on my own. Oh, the bowler I've already invited. Okay, so who the fuck else do I need to invite then? I definitely know he's one of the people I need to invite. I know that for a fact. I just don't know about what else. I might have to go back to my island and figure out which ones else I've got to invite, because I'm not entirely sure. And ultimately, I can't really tell just by looking at the fur that they give me. Luckily, these ones don't really go very far. Done. Oh, not that one. That one. Okay. Okay. Up, down, right, left, triangle, square. Up, down, right, left, triangle, square. See, if they were all like that, I could actually manage it. No, they never are. Okay, so we've done that one. Who have we got left? We can't invite him, so is it Crown Fluff? I'm trying to remember. I have no idea. I'm going to have to go back to my island. I've actually got genuinely no idea what else I've got to invite. It won't take long though. I literally just have to teleport back, go on to my animal one, and then just kind of open up the menu and then it will tell me what else I've got left. Okie dokie. Right, so who else do I have to invite? So we've got all these guys, and then... Oh, okay. So it's just the noble pony and the crown deer that I need to invite. Now it's trying to remember which ones those are. Wreath Fluff? Wasn't Wreath Doe, was it, though? It was it this one? Crown Deer. Okay, so that's Crown Deer. So you can go and do that one. And then I've already forgotten the other one. Was it like Locks from the Pony, maybe? Might be Locks from the Pony. But once we've done all this, then we can invite the animals in, and then we can see how that goes from there. Oh no, the head in the clouds was sold! Oh no! Oh yeah, I did finally manage to get my mum a Labubu. I don't know if that was something I mentioned, but my mum really wanted a Pop Mart Labubu, like a real one. I had to do so much research to find out which ones weren't fake. The pony and the deer, yeah, got you. Right, the deer is the one with the antlers, because I've already invited the other one. That deer is so pretty. You know, that deer reminds me of. I don't remember what film it was in. It might have been The Hobbit. Like the animal that Thranduil rode. It reminds me a little bit like that. Okay, oh, only 4. Left, down, X, X. Left, down, X, X. Why was that so easy? I don't understand why that was so easy. Was that supposed to be that easy? I don't know. Okay, I think it might be... Oh, which one is it? It might be this one. Pony Curls. God, that's hurting my eyes a little bit. We're going to have to go to that one because I don't know any other closer ones. But once we got them all, we're nearly done. How much was it? It was £17. I think in total it came to 19 with the postage combined. But I had to do a lot of research, and equally I had to ask them for the code on the Labubu and the code on the box as well. So I understood that there were so many. I know what a Lafufu looks like if it's really badly made, but I also know that they have now gotten better, and it's now harder to tell if they're real or not. But ultimately, I'm going to check it anyway, because it's an unboxed one, so it's not like it's just the box on its own. I made sure to only purchase ones that were opened to ensure they were real, because obviously, you know, they could sell an empty box, but it could be fake still. In Amazon, all I see is no reviewed ones. It's not Amazon, though. I bought it from Vinted. And Vinted, there are a lot of people selling them. But ultimately, I had to go through multiple until people send me the QR codes, and you can scan them and it tells you that they're authentic or not. And the few that I did manage to get the codes for that worked, I was able to check and they were real. So ultimately, that helped quite a bit. Oh God, okay. Triangle X, left, right, down, down. Triangle X, left, right, down, down. Boom. That's all of the animals. So we've got them all. Now we just need to invite them. Ultimately, I need to find out which ones drop that yellow thing that I need. But yeah, I wouldn't trust Amazon. I would only trust it if I've actually visually seen it, because obviously there's these people selling sealed boxes for about the same price, but you can never fully guarantee that whatever's in that box is real unless you actually have the Labubu out and you can see the code. But yeah, it is a nightmare. It was a headache, I'm not gonna lie, because I mean, I'm not gonna lie as well. I liked Pop Mart before it got cool. And I like to be, you know, the one that announces that, because ultimately Labubu's been a thing for years. It's not like a new thing. And it's also one of the ugliest ones going. So I don't understand why it was the one that was hyped so much. But, you know, I don't know if anyone saw my unboxings and stuff, but I unboxed these, which are Azura. I remember I unboxed an entire case of Spring Fantasy, but then I also bought some of these ones, which are Azura, which are like my favourite. I also like some of the Dimmu. I I think there was one more. There was Dimmu, and then there's Sweet Bean. And those three are primarily the ones I collect, which I'm glad, because they're not the ones being scalped. It's just the Labubus. Like, I tried to go on a TikTok stream earlier just to see, like, if you could get them in the streams that they do. There's like 600 people in a stream. They drop them, and they're sold out within literally a millisecond. Like, I don't understand how they're bought so quickly, but they're sold out within like a millisecond, and you're like, oh, they're gone. That's fun. But, yeah, it's just a bit annoying. I don't understand why they're being, like, you know, brought up the way. It's basically the equivalent of, like, what Pokemon is, but with a very ugly monster plush. Bit weird. If I redeem a 10k on Twitch, can you do a Labubu review? Well, I don't have one for myself, so I have my mum's, the one I've bought for my mum, but I haven't actually got my own Labubu. So I appreciate you'd like to redeem your points on Twitch, but no, I'm not gonna buy another one just to open it up for it to then just sit here and collect dust. If I ever manage to get my hand on one and it's free, then sure, but otherwise I only bought one for my mum because she really, really wanted one. Ultimately, I don't particularly like them. I don't think they're that cute. Oh yeah, with this as well, I'm saving up my points. I'm hoping that when this ends in 5 days, they have new, fresh stuff on here. Obviously, this, like it says in the top right, will be moved to the past featured, so that's not a problem. But I'm hoping in the top right where my currency is, I can use that to get some other bits. It may be that on the couple final days, I might, you know, fold and I might buy a few, but ultimately, anyone... Well, hang on, let me just do some quick math. Just do your mum's one, like a 3... Yeah, just open up my mum's one and reseal it back up. I mean, if you want me to, I can. Like, if you really want to. This toy changed my life kind of stuff. Are you being sarcastic? I mean, to be fair, though, I will probably only upload something like that onto TikTok. So as long as you're happy for it to be a TikTok video, then that's fine. It won't be something that I'll put on my YouTube channel or anything, probably. It will probably be something I put on my TikTok as like a video, because I feel like that will also do better. I don't think it will do that great on the YouTube channel. Sorry, 2 seconds. Hey Siri, what is 450 plus 450 plus 360 plus 360 plus 300 plus 340 plus 140 plus 240? 2640. So I don't even have enough. I didn't even count the lamp as well, but I don't even have enough for all of it anyway, so I'm gonna have to make some decisions, maybe have a look and see what they look like, because to be fair, none of it's like screaming out to me as items that I need. I mean, ultimately the only ones I really wanted was these two and the rug. The display board I only bought after I saw someone using it and you could put photos in it. And these two are just kind of cute, but not that great. The rest of these are a bit shit, to be honest. I'm not going to lie. I might get the evidence cabinet. I haven't decided. The typewriter I feel like I might invest in just because it looks like something that might be good for later. But ultimately, I don't think anything else is that great. Oh, TikTok's banned that. Okay, I'll somehow make the video available to you somehow. I don't know. I'll see what happens. Maybe I will do a review, but to be fair, I wouldn't be able to post it anyway until after Christmas, because otherwise what if my mum sees it? So it's going to be a long one regardless. Right, let me have a quick look, see what I was doing. Hang on. Okay, so now I can buy all of them, but ultimately I need to know, what is that owl doing? Okay. I can hear a weird clicking noise as well. Don't know what that is. Sorry, I just want to find out what this currency is. Oh, someone's put a video asking everyone's niche favourite moments in Hat Films. That'll be cute to read later. I don't know if I have any favourite niche moments that people will actually know. Right, 2 seconds. I just want to figure out if I can... Where is it? I just want to find out if I can find out what the material... Yeah, material details. That's what I need to know. I need to know what that yellow thing is, so I can figure out which animal will actually work with it. Where is it? Why can't I see it anywhere now? There was like 3 items that needed it, and now I can't see them anywhere. Was it this? Was it this? No. Was it this? There we go. Flying pearl. Discovered, brought back by a large bird companions. Okay, right. Now I need Google. So what I'll do is I don't know if Alex is still here. I don't know if Alex is still here to turn around and be like, hang on a minute, you said you didn't need to use the search engines, but I do now. Infinity Nikki. Flying pearl. I just want to know what animals allow the flying pearl to work, but it's not, hang on a minute, it's not telling me. Infinity Nikki flying pearl. Well, that's not what I need. Okay, that's what I need. Okay, hang on, maybe it'll tell me here. What animals? There are 3 animals in this category. Okay, here we go. So these are the ones I need to invite. So I need to invite the rose-crowned swan, the tuxtail swan, or the fan egret. And they give apparently 20 drops each. Okay, so I need to know how many spaces I've got, because that will dictate who I invite, really. I don't think I've got very many spots. I haven't actually watched the 2nd season, so I finally managed to watch Sweet Home. I finished off season 2 and 3 of that. I literally watched it on double speed because I can't sit and watch things like that for that long anymore. My attention span's not great. Alice in Borderland, I've only seen the 1st season, so I've not even finished the 2nd one, and I don't think I'm going to get to the 3rd one. The music in the game is very relaxing. I think this is actually one I picked. I'll show you in a minute. Before I get sidetracked, I'll show you in a minute. Because I keep forgetting what I'm doing. So I need to invite the Rose Swan. Look at it, it's so cute. So happy to be here. There you go. Meh. Right, and then I need to invite the Tuxtail Swan. Basically the male and female swans. I need to invite them both. The only other one I could have invited was the fan egret, but yeah, not too fussed about that one. I think they're all good. So I think that's max to capacity though. Oh yeah, I also did this. I don't know if anyone saw it. I saw someone made Momo a bedroom, but I've obviously already made Momo something. So I was like, oh, I can put some other bits in here. So I put like a little rug and some seats and a light in there, just to make it look a little bit more interesting. But people are so creative on this game. I'm not so much. We can invite one more animal to the small animal lodge. The question is which one do we pick? Because I'm guessing Longstocking won't come. The sheep won't come because it will need to be in the large lodge. So, I mean, it's a bloody no-brainer. It's a no-brainer. You gotta invite the weasel. You gotta. Look at him. There he is. Okay, so we've invited all the animals. So now all I need to do is give them food. Ultimately, I don't have any food, but it's fine because I can purchase it. They do give me delicious cookies now. I don't understand the difference. So, okay. It's not really a better price though, is it? It's just you're buying, I don't know, more condensed versions. Right, I'm going to buy 5. That was quite a bit of money, but I've been saving my money up as well. So, let's confirm the feeding. So that should, what will basically happen is now I've fed them, it should give me those gems. So next time you see me, I'll have a bit more furniture to work with. Ultimately, that's done. Timon. Wait, from like Lion King. Is Timon from Lion King or is that Jungle Book? I'm confused. Is that what you meant? And name the boar Pumbaa. Oh, it is, yeah. It's Lion King, I think. Maybe. I don't have a boar though. So that might not be useful. I did make this. This took 8 hours. Real time. 8 fucking hours that took, but not a problem. Apparently the game doesn't care. Like, the game just does not care how much time you spend just doing stupid crap. See, why does hers sound like a proper electric guitar, but when I try and play it, it sounds terrible? It's not a skill issue. It's something wrong with the game. Where's the... Oh, there it is. I was trying to find the construction bit and I couldn't see anywhere. Right, so for the minute, I've got nowhere really to put... I don't really have anywhere to put the garden thing, but I still would like to place it. Oh, 2 seconds. So I was going to pop it here for now, just so like I had something here, because ultimately I wanted to get the one with the fences attached, so it would look a bit better, but ultimately for the minute I could use this. Does it look uneven? I feel like it looks uneven. Is it just me? Maybe it doesn't. That's cute though, isn't it? That's just so pretty. Just little details like this. Makes the house come together so nicely. Right, the next thing I need to do is the star collecting. But I did also want to see if this is upgraded anymore to allow me to do anything else. Any chance of getting payday 3 tonight? Implausibly, because we've only got an hour left. And I'm still doing things, so even if I finish in the next 20 minutes, it'll only be like 40 minutes of the actual game. I don't even know, like, I'll be honest, I don't know if I will even have time to play it in the time that I'm playing Infinity Nikki, because I enjoy Infinity Nikki too much. I think I'm going to let you down, I'm not going to lie, I think I'm going to let you down. Yeah, I need to get this, but I preferably didn't want to use the home stuff before I did it, because of the quantity boost. I might have to use it. Right, we'll do the stargazing thing. Where ultimately I run around looking for stars. Plausible. You just took one word that I said from that and just went, yep. I said implausible, but sure. Just take whatever words you like from the sentence, Chris, and you run with them, alright? You run with them.
When Nikki shows up, even falling meteors can't help but be drawn in.
God, that move's just very irritating sometimes, isn't he? Oh yeah, I think I was going to show Holy the different music I have as well. So once I've done this and upgraded the thing, we'll have a little look at the music options as well. It's quite handy the way they put it. And I also put this coat on. I don't know if you saw me customize it, but really all I've done is add this coat and that's it. I've not really done much else. I mean, the customizational elements are difficult anyway because you don't get very much currency. And even if you have the currency and you got the money to do it, it takes ages for everything to be crafted. I think there might be one stuck in the floor here. So that's mint. That's great. I'll try and do the rest of them and then see if it lets me... Because I think it gives you 10 each time and you can only get 100 a day. So hopefully when the insight caps, that should also be quite helpful. If all else fails, I'll just do a little bit of planning and that'll help it. Ultimately. Right, they got that one. Only 3 more to go because that one's stuck in the floor, so we're just going to have to leave that one. I think it does refresh it occasionally. So it should be okay. But I like the fact I've got that little archway over now. It just adds a little bit more flair to the house. Even though, to be honest, it looks exactly the same as when I first went into the game. Like, not much has changed, to be honest, but, you know. It is what it is. Right, I need to get across here. Let's see if I drown whilst I do it. Yeah, I might drown. Uh-oh. Oh, no, I didn't. Nice. It's quite dark, so I can't really see what I'm doing anyway. Nice. Limits reached. Beautiful. Right, let's try and get back across. And then we can see what we can upgrade, which I'm hoping will be something interesting, but I can't promise anything, unfortunately. But we can have a wee look. But as you can see, the game's just really peaceful and nice. I enjoy it. I enjoy just vibing in this game. It's just relaxing. It's not stressful at all. Not like Payday 3. Not like Payday 3. Let me just quickly check the home journal, see if anything's unlocked there, which it has not. Home abilities. Okay, so the only one I have unlocked is the stargazing. But I need to unlock that one anyway, because then the next one is a variety boost, which will give me the next, like the next star that I need. So I need to upgrade both of them anyway. And that has also given me an ability thing, which I'm not too sure what that does, but I guess we shall see. Oh, I've also unlocked something here. I don't even know what that is. Is that a flower? We can go and look at that in a minute, because I don't know what that is. Okay, fusion. So, use the starfishing ability. Nikki can spot meteorites drifting in the home river. Approach the cast line. Okay. What, just in this river? Oh, fuck, shouldn't have done that. Where is it? Or do I have to do this and then... It wasn't very clear what I had to do. Oh no, it is clear. They're there. I see them. They're right here. But they only appear... Oh right, I have to fish at the same time as being in it. And how do I make them... Am I catching them? Is this how I do it? I think I do.
From now on, you can call me the
This is very strange. Okay, nice.
So when did I read your expert's guide to fishing?
Was that it? Was it only one that I can get? Oh, it gets them all in one go. Oh, that's really helpful. So now instead of having to run around the island, I just fish for them. That's quite helpful, to be honest. No Barbie hand holding just straight. No, Chris, no. No. Okay. Nice. There we go. More XP. What else have we got? I think this is done, isn't it? Oh no, it's giving me more time to collect. Nice. More XP. What else do I need then? Oh, I just need the one at the end, but I think I need to do these, and I don't know how to do these. Have 5 different animals visit. Glow up 3 clothing pieces. Upgrade outfits by 50 levels. Use the rainbow paint. Use 28 prisms and any type of something. I can't read it though. I don't know what that says. I'll figure that out at a later date. I'm not too fussed about that. You'll see more payday votes right now. That's because you're rigging the votes. Ultimately, you have to understand that this game won whether you like it or not. And anyway, ultimately, I prefer this game anyway. Ultimately, I do prefer this game anyway. Right, let me see if I've got anything else to do. Because if I don't have anything else to do, we potentially could play it for another, for the last, like, 40 minutes, maybe. I think it's downloaded. I don't know if I'm logged in or whatever the hell else is going on with it. I'll very quickly show Holy the music. Because ultimately, what you can hear is a music track I've picked. So you can just change it to any one of these. And most of these songs are throughout the game world anyway. But look at them. There's loads of them. There's loads of tracks. Oh, that one's nice. There's so many tracks. I'm not a massive fan of this one. This is the new soundtrack, but... Little pathway's cute. Oh, I like Home Sweet Home. That's intense. I like Home Sweet Home.
Filled with memories.
It's nice. Right, very quickly, as well, as we have just gotten a crafting thing. I thought I heard some honky tonk. It was a bit intense, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, it's a default vase, but it's like grey. And I don't have anything for it anyway. Right. I'm happy if other people are happy for me to end the stream here and I can move over to Payday for a one-off attempt. If anyone else is happy for me to swap over, it's completely up to you guys. I would do a vote, but Gris will just rig it, so there's literally no point. There's no point in doing it because Gris will just rig it with his multiple accounts. So I just have to have verbal confirmation from people in the chat. Gris, it's currently just you. It's just you. So you guys let me know who are in the chat. Yay or nay for Payday 3. Just yes or no will be suffice. I'm just deleting some emails whilst Gris, you've already had your vote. You've had your vote. I don't get these videos where it's like, eat your skincare. I'm literally watching a woman eat a whole clove of garlic. Like, what is wrong with people? It's just you, Chris, who wants me to play it. It's just you. I mean, we can play it for the next, like, 40-ish minutes. And see how that goes. Sunny said yes, but I believe that might be Chris. Chris, I know that's not, I've never seen, I don't think I've seen Sunny in the chat before. I'm waiting for Chris to come in with the ultimate, all of the, yeah, here they all are. Yep, all these people I've never spoken to before in my life. That's fine, we can play it for the next 40 minutes. So I'll leave it there for now. If you've enjoyed Infinity Nikki, obviously come back next week. We will be playing more Infinity Nikki. See, how many fucking accounts do you have? We will be playing more Infinity Nikki next week, and it will be hopefully, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, because my maths isn't great, in about 5 days from now, there'll be a new update, which I think is primarily, I believe, before Tuesday. So there'll be a new update, we'll have new stuff to look at, we'll have loads of new quests, loads of new characters, loads of new side missions, loads of new main missions, loads of new outfits to look at. So that will definitely be potentially a 3-hour stream, because there's a lot to look at. But ultimately, we'll leave it there for today. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed that. I will be back in a minute playing Payday 3, but if you don't want to stay for Payday 3, that is fine. But the next stream will be tomorrow, 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. on Twitch. Same username, playing GTA San Andreas, and also on Twitch on Friday from 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. playing Resident Evil 4. And then if you only want to stay on YouTube, then it's 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. on Sunday for a 2-hour tryout, which is Ghostwire Tokyo, I believe. But yes, I will be back. See, people agree with you. Gris, it's just you talking to yourself, but it's fine. We'll still go play. I'll see you guys later on, or in a minute if you're coming to watch Payday 3. Bye-bye!